Welcome to this UCD Access and Lifelong Learning mini masterclass on accessible websites. Remember, the other material that we covered previously also applies to websites, so make sure that you use a sans serif font, have good colour contrast, a minimum font size of 12, and that you tag the images within your text. Think about how somebody is going to find your website. Are they going to know the URL and type it in, or are they actually going to search for you through a search engine? So what you call your page and the language that you use are really important for you to consider. Okay, so let's look at this website as an example. So this website is for people who are interested in taking the University Access course. So it's for mature students, so we have that information right there at the start. And we start with some very plain language, which is simple for people to understand. So have you ever thought of coming to university to study for a degree? And then we tell people what the access courses are, so that key information. So you can see there we have, these are special purpose awards. That may not necessarily mean anything to somebody who's thinking of returning to education. It probably won't. So then we have a link here to say it's level 6, and people can click that and get more information. Meaningful links are very important on your website and in your other communication materials, so things like emails, documents, reports. So make sure that it's a clickable link and you're not using language like click here or the actual URL, so www. So it's important to have those meaningful links. Clear structure is also really important for websites. So here we have headings, done with heading styles again, so that somebody can navigate through the document, and we have bullet points to break down what might otherwise be quite a dense amount of material. So we've embedded a video and we've made sure that it has captions. So if you upload your videos to YouTube, you have the option there to edit your captions. And again, we have an apply here button because that's maybe what people would look for, and the access brochure, and we know it's a PDF and the size of the file. So all of these things are really important when it comes to making your website accessible. In UCD, we use Terminal 4 as our content management system. So this is where we upload all our material for our website. And this facility provides us with everything that we need to make sure that our websites are accessible. Remember, just like other types of communication materials, it's important that we include a description or alternative text for any images used. Remember, if there's no text, then a screen reader won't be able to pick up the information that you're providing through the image. One very useful tool that you can use to check website accessibility is the Wave tool. It's available on wave.webaim.org. You just type in the URL and click search. And you can see that it produces a report here, including errors and alerts and then other features. So some of the errors might be things like not having tagged an image. So then you'll know you need to go back in and make sure that you have a description for that image. Now, nobody can really check the full accessibility of your website with this tool alone. You also need to look at all of those other areas that we've discussed, but it is a really useful starting point. Thanks for watching this UCD Access and Lifelong Learning mini masterclass. Remember to watch out for other videos in this series, or check our website www.ucd.ie/all for further information.